Today we're checking out an eco-forward zoo in Planet Zoo made by one of the most detailed builders in the community. Welcome everyone to Naturalis Zoo. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to a Planet Zoo tour. Hope you guys are having the most wonderful days today. I am joined by my good friend Poison Blade.
Hey, I can't be blamed for getting stuck on anything.
No, it's gonna be entirely my fault because I made this map, obviously.
I will torture you.
Please do. Anyways, we are here in
Naturalis.
So this is Poison Blade's latest series on his channel. All of his information is linked in the description down below for you guys to check out. He has done some of the most impressive and most jaw-dropping builds in Planet Zoo, whether it's Cayenne al-Bashar, whether it's Naturalis. What was your Viking one called again?
Valhalla, I think.
It's just insane to see the level of detail that Poison Blade is able to sneak into his builds. This is jaw-dropping right here. Could you tell me a little bit about this section?
This is just the spawn area. I just wanted something realistic of like, yeah, a zoo would be near a city.
Oh, uh-oh. So
we do also need to get a counter on for Leaf getting stuck in fences, walls.
We do. This is so impressive, just the amount of detail, because this is the amount of detail I put into the inside of my zoos, and just seeing this on the outside, like, look at this guy, he has all of his trash out here.
Yeah.
Even like the little decals right there, that's insane.
Yeah, this is what happens when you get out of urban design college and have nothing to do.
Yeah, you might as well just use it for Planet Zoo. Yeah. I love these little dogs.
Those were fun to build.
This is so impressive so far, and we haven't even made it into the zoo itself. So yeah, I'm kind of just jaywalking right now. I don't really know where to go. I probably should have just stayed on pathways, but...
Yeah, you're totally not going to get run over by a car.
Oh, absolutely not. And, like, I'm assuming that this is kind of like in the Netherlands, right?
Yep.
Because gotta love the bikes.
Because all of us Dutch people are egocentric as hell, and the Netherlands is the best.
Oh yeah, this absolutely reminds me of that.
Yeah.
This is just crazy right here.
All of the bikes.
You made a bike rack room, 2 bike rack rooms.
Yeah.
This is physically insane.
Yeah, one for the guests and the other one for staff. Because staff is also going to arrive by bikes. I love how you just face through the wall.
Listen, I have very unorthodox ways of exploring zoos.
No, you're going into the staff area.
Oh, right there.
And there's
right
like
there,
a guard. I don't know what you would call it, security person.
Well, they don't seem to be doing a good job. They're not even here.
That's what happens when you bring the American in. All of us Dutch people go crazy.
At least you have this person right here.
Yeah.
She seems to be doing a good job. So this is just the most beautiful entrance I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, the UFO.
I can already tell that you really wanted to bring in organic structures into here.
Yeah.
Just with all the curves, with like how the entire layout looks from above.
I'm trying to do like modern, but not make it all stiff and gray and moody.
I mean, you're incorporating as much color as possible through here. Like the whites, the browns, the earth tones, and then the greens work so well together.
I don't want to imagine the people trying to like water all of the plants hanging up.
Oh lord. Alright, so is there any route that you had in mind?
No, I just wanted to see you go crazy, which I think already happened.
So I'm just gonna go through this as, you know, I naturally would through a zoo. Grab my map over here. Guy says hi to me. I ignore him because I can't speak Dutch.
Just make some weird grumbly sounds. Oh yeah, that was another reason why I invited you for a tour. A lot of these things are going to be gone.
Oh! Why?
Because I think I can make it better. Especially the starting area is just a little bit of a mess. I was actually going to send you a map of like, oh yeah, this is where all the animals are. Oh yeah, this habitat is now empty because that's going to get renovated very quickly.
But like even interiors too? That's crazy. Alright. I kind of want to continue down towards the right a bit more. Nice information building right here. Okay, I'm sorry. I see all the plants in there, and I'm like, okay, we gotta check it out. Oh, you didn't.
I want to advise everyone, start playing Planet Zoo at 3 AM. because your brain will hate you, but you will also build a lot of stuff. Also, penguins fuck like crazy.
Yeah, they tend to.
Because that started with 4 penguins.
So I guess this is where you have like your little locker. So, you know, as the American, I gotta store like my 50 cheeseburgers in here. Make our way back towards the right. I kind of want to check out the rest of that penguin habitat from the top.
I mean, you are in control.
Yeah.
Just
Wait, I'm sorry, you could walk through the habitat?
yeah. Again, counter. This is going to be fair. Don't step on the baby penguin.
I'll try not to. This
Everybody
is so cool.
will unsubscribe as soon as you do.
I kind of recognize this habitat a little bit. At least the idea of it. Did you use any inspiration for this?
Yes, but I couldn't say what.
I gotcha.
Because my Pinterest board is probably 2,000 images by now.
Oh, Lord.
That's what happens when you just sit on the toilet and go to Pinterest and you're like, ooh, and forget that life exists.
Oh, little North American guys. This is so cool.
To further put the North American hate in, I don't have a North American section planned yet.
That's so sad. Because, like, we really do have cool animals. Some people don't.
Yeah, but Europe is supreme.
This is such a nice habitat, though. What I love in Naturalis is, like, your use of, like, this very modern wood technique of, like, the staggered wood blocks and stuff like that. It looks awesome.
Yeah, the fence that you're looking at right now is legit a nightmare. There were 3 versions of that one. Should probably make, like, a sign of, like, oh yeah, we're actually going down a path that's supposed to only go for stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't put signs or anything down because I'm lazy.
I don't blame you. You're lazy, but you do stuff like this. I don't believe it.
Because I am lazy but crazy.
I like that. It rhymes. All right, I see that building back there. I think I'm gonna make like an American and cut across this little rock garden, and check it out.
If you would have get immediately thrown out of every zoo.
This is the stuff I do in real zoos. You should see me. I'm a menace.
I already knew that you were a menace.
But the people who are at the zoo admissions booth don't know that, so that's the tea.
How much are you paying them to keep quiet?
A lot. This is so... Could you tell me what this is for?
The sand cats.
Oh, shoot!
It's, I think no, actually I didn't build this as soon as the arid pack came out.
I love this, though. Like, all the rocks in here, like the big natural slope.
Yeah, this is after I started watching other Planet Zoo content creators because for the longest time I was just like, nope, I don't want to pick up something from someone else and steal it.
Listen, it was intentional.
It was
intentional.
It was a lift. It was a lift at least.
It was
that you got stuck on.
It's okay. But no, I get that. Just because I like to be in my own little bubble, but definitely looking at other people, like, I watch Remnant a lot. His techniques that he uses in his builds are just always so cool, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta try that stuff.
Well, you have Remnant, I have Caesar. Straight up just admit, I'm a simp for Caesar.
I'm sure he appreciates it too.
Oh, he probably knows.
Oh yeah. Unwarranted fan mail that you send him. Little nudie pictures that you take of yourself or him.
They're tasteful nudes.
We're just a little unhinged. It's okay.
A little.
A lot. Dude, this is insane.
Oh yeah, that was fun to build. A lot of tricks that I picked up of like, oh yeah, how to do like nice smooth curves without going mentally insane.
You have a ton of them going on right through here. Because I remember you tweeting about that, and I was like, this man is literally insane. What is he making?
That was a couple of fun nights. Finally, those bastards get out. They don't move. They're either in the mud puddle or they're inside.
That's why I like about Planet Zoo and kind of hate about it, is that it's so realistic to the point where the animals don't do anything. And it's like, yeah, it's pretty much like real life.
And the elephants you can hear throughout the entire zoo.
That's why I don't really build for them. They're so annoying.
I don't build for the monkeys because of that reason. Like, as soon as they're monkeys, it's just like, nope, those are going to scream like bitches.
But I love my monkeys. They're so nice.
Yeah, because they're like a family reunion for you.
Oh, thanks a lot. Thank you.
You have evolved from flamingo boy to monkey now.
I'm just really making my way up the taxonomic tree right now.
How the fuck did the flamingo boy actually start?
Because I made every single flamingo as mods for Planet Zoo, and then I guess I became one, so there I am. And I make a flamingo habitat like every month. I don't mean to, but it just happens.
Why is that zebra presenting like that? Why?
Me and the club for real.
Oh, bitch, we both know that you don't go to the club. You have you are a Planet Zoo player. You sit at home.
Look at the little guy. No, I love this habitat.
Did you catch that caracal just flying over the screen?
This is gorgeous, though. I love this section.
Yeah, this is the section that I'm most proud of. Well, and the upcoming Asian section.
I caught some glimpses of that. It looks so cool.
This just shows that I like you, Leaf, because you have a sneak peek of what's coming.
I'm honored. Thank you.
Yeah, it's going to be like a week or so until I can get it finished.
I mean, it'll be worth it at the end of it, because it's all gonna look so fire. Love this. Look at him. I'm so happy we have porcupines now.
Yeah, I like them. Especially like the idea of a kid trying to pet them. Because I like the idea of an angry Karen stomping at the front.
Why didn't you tell me this animal would hurt my child? Alright, I hope I'm going in the right direction still.
We are going to miss the staff area though now.
Oh.
Unless you want to circle back at the end.
We can circle back. And the
Another
cheetahs.
habitat that's going to be gone.
You're kidding me, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Again, the reason why I called you out is just like, yeah, Leaf, can we do this? Because I'm going to destroy half of what you're going to see.
You're insane. Well, if you guys want to see more insane builds like this, but even better, check out Poison Blade, because Lord knows you won't see this habitat for much longer.
It's forever documented on YouTube, luckily.
Oh, okay.
With every animal that's sleeping, I'm just like, is he dead? Because I don't really care too much about welfare, so...
Me either.
A lot of animals could just be like, oh yeah, they are dead.
This is... Okay, I love the fact that it's so inspired by, like, the Mali buildings, like the Mosque of Djenne and stuff like that. But you didn't go for a one-to-one, which I appreciate even more, because you use, like, those Indonesian bricks.
Some people looked at the tropical, I don't know.
Yeah, tropical pack, yeah.
I just saw immediately just like, ooh, I could use this, I could use this, and I could use this. The actual teaming of the pack, I'm doing my own thing.
Oh, yeah. Which I honestly appreciate better because, I don't know, having those versatile pieces just works so much better.
And then now we finally have a shower so that this bitch can take a shower. If only it could actually work.
I was saying something started to smell and I thought it was you, but no, it's just the elephants.
This is why we play Planet Zoo, so we can play with the animals without actually smelling them.
Exactly. This is so cute. I love this little dome. It's adorable. You got some like gift stands in here though, buddy.
This is again where I'm lazy and I'm just like, oh yeah, I finished this. Nobody's going to see the other angle in the video. And then I forget about it. So you can't blame me for getting stuck on stuff, but Leaf will be able to get us to places that I just hide in the video because I forgot to finish them.
And that's the inside of the elephant barn, right?
Yeah.
That's so cool. I love how it's like layered. That's insane. That's insane too. Oh, no. These planters.
Yeah. Like that's the big thing with Naturalis. I try and pick from a lot of cultures.
Yeah.
But then also not try and make it like a theme park or something. Like I want to respectfully take from cultures.
Because if you just did a Mosque of Djenne recreation or something like that, like people have seen that 100 times in Planet Zoo, but you actually took that idea and made it your own while still kind of like paying homage to the original like architecture quirks, which is so cool.
Should we also now get a counter on like all of the habitats that I'm saying are going to get changed? Because this is another one.
This is so nice though.
Yeah, I don't like the sleeping area.
Yeah,
Just
I get that.
A little bit of a strange thing in the rest.
I love these info boards. I'm so glad you sent me this file because I'm stealing so much stuff from in here. Okay, what's in here?
As soon as it's like merchant, like the stuff in like the shops and such. And a lot of the vehicles,
Mm-hmm.
like I take those from the workshop because like I know how to build buildings. I don't know how to build a lot of the small stuff.
We all have our specialties, I guess you could say. And yours is blowing me away with literally anything that you're making. Because look at this. What are these little paths in here? Oh,
I forgot something. Look to your left. There's the fence from the caracal habitat.
No, I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
And this is a curated version of the map, so I went through it and deleted stuff. I want to see your garbage patch. Every Planet Zoo content creator has a garbage patch where they put stuff that they want to use in the future, and then they just leave it there.
Could you
some
tell
fries.
Oh, wow. And perhaps what is this?
Welcome to the Sandcat Shack.
The Sandcat Shack. Oh, there he is.
It was just like, oh fuck, Leaf is here. Run.
I have that effect on many women.
Women, men.
On binaries, pretty much anyone, actually. So we pretty much did this entire section down here, right?
I think we've gone through the entire African section.
Nice. It's so impressive. I gotta say, the pathways in here are insane.
Everything is custom.
I don't know, whenever I do custom paths, they always look so messy, but when you do it, it's just so clean.
Although I do build myself into a corner because every area of Naturalis should be accessible to everybody, whether you're in a wheelchair or not.
Mm-hmm.
But because of that, there is the thing of like, oh, I want to use this like fancy brick or something, and then I realize, oh yeah, this is going to be a nightmare for everyone on crutches or anything. Did a red panda escaped? Because this habitat is supposed to be empty.
Is it?
But I saw a red panda walk.
Where? Oh, there they are. Why is it supposed to be empty?
Because I want to... Yeah, this habitat is going to get destroyed.
But look at this.
But I can build better now.
It's still
Yeah, we've
so
already
cool,
established that.
Yeah. I love this little shop, though. It's so cool having it connected to the habitat, too.
Knowing how much of an escape artist most red pandas are, you might see a red panda in the shop. And this habitat should probably be your favorite. Because it's leaf-shaped.
Stop, really? Oh! Look at
It
that.
looks very much like a Christmas berry thing, leaf thing.
What's so impressive to me is that you sell the effect that it's like meshed over on the top, like a nice organic curve from down here. It's only on one level, which works so well.
I did actually try to make this like an entire like meshed up top as well. And then I realized, yeah, I like my sanity, especially with a shape like this. You don't want to do that.
I mean, just getting those curves on the top alone, I can never do anything like that. That is crazy right there.
Or advocate for 3 a.m. building, because this was also just built in half an hour at 3 a.m. Also, I probably should say, that habitat, the leaf habitat, going to get changed. Not the structure though, just like that's going to be the Yeah. I don't like the rock wall. I wanted to go for realism, but sometimes you just have to let the realism go just to make something pretty.
I love the little bee nest, whatever you want to call it, hive. I love the hamster wheel.
I know you do.
I could just go on that all day.
You know that at least one kid lost their teeth running on that.
Oh, God.
You know how kids are. Probably like an overconfident father did as well.
It's like, hey, little Timmy, I can do better than you. Then he just clonks right down on the ground. I love the wombats. This is such a cute habitat.
This is one of the first that I like renovated. So this is what you're going to look forward to with the other habitats probably.
All right. And I love that. It looks like a church. Like, I love it. If church was all about wombats, I would go even more, honestly. All right, we have our little wallaby walkabout in here. That, like, are you okay? Do you need help after this? Like,
that was actually surprisingly easy to build.
All right. Good on you. Good on you. Because I would go crazy even considering a roof like that.
Oh boy, you need to see my Pinterest page.
Oh,
with everything that I've planned. That's the Australian section for you. Just a lot of those buildings.
I'm so used to Australian sections being like these corrugated metal things, but
Oh yeah,
it's so cool to see like this refreshing take on one.
I have made it just a goal, no boomerangs ever in the Australian section. Hey, the worst habitat ever.
What?
I don't like
stop this. You gotta stop this.
No.
Would you believe I've never built for pandas in this game?
I mean, they're boring.
They kind of are.
And we have red pandas. Those are more interesting.
This is also true. I love this.
This is where I've figured out, like, yeah, let's actually make distinct styles.
Right.
And actually make distinct areas.
You see, one of the things I love in this habitat are those rock formations, so please, please don't get rid of those. They look so awesome.
You're going to love the teaser habitats then.
Oh boy. Dude, I want, like, more Himalayan animals so that you could expand this even more, because this is gorgeous.
I think 3 animals left after, like, the habitat's going to eventually get finished.
I just won't show that side.
Oh, you can show.
I don't want
I don't mind. That's just like...
Hey, everyone, look.
This is the planning stage.
He doesn't finish his zoos. This is gorgeous.
Everybody who is able to, like, build aviaries, kudos to you. I can do it, but I'm not happy doing it.
No, they are terrifying, actually. Like, these mesh pieces just... They're perfect. Like, they're great. Oh my god, we have flying birds. Wow. Such, like... You bring so much detail to, like, the smallest things. Like, this little airlock system.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
And this is the in-construction thing. And here I can say I'm not insane because the teapot actually makes sense here.
Yeah, I saw you tweeted this, and I was like, yeah, he's gone. He's just officially gone. Surprisingly, it works out great.
Yeah.
I love the fact that, like, the little bonsai trees are, like, teacups. Yeah. That's so adorable.
Like, why build a small tea set if you can make a huge one and make it just this?
This is beautiful. I also absolutely love the fact that whatever you have under construction... You actually put in, like, construction vehicles. That's so adorable. Also, I hope you don't mind. I kind of just went into, like, the free flight cam because I gotta see this stuff from afar. It's so beautiful.
Can I give a sneak peek of what animal's going to be in there? Yeah, it's going to be tiny. Like, they're supposed to be able to somehow, I've not figured out yet how, but somehow from that tower into the middle section.
Good on you. That's gonna be so cool. Is that pretty much the whole Asia section?
Yep.
Alright.
It's the only hot water habitat yet. Oh yeah, and then the staff area. But I still need to put in the blood spatters. I don't think you expect that from Planet Zoo. Murder.
Expect what?
Murder.
Murder. Oh. Oh. Should I call the police?
Like,
nah. Are you okay?
Nah. And also, the others are going to be gone. This habitat is going to...
Look at the babies.
Is it still alive? So now we have only the staff area left. And that's not too big. Pretty much everything has an interior there.
Did we check this out? Yep, that's the little guys. Okay, let's pretend we're a staff member.
Pretty much everything has an interior there.
Pop down in here, swipe our card.
You find the one building without
full interiors. We got deliveries in here. Dude, why? How?
Well, I can't take credit for this. This is Shift C's Amazon warehouse stuff.
Yeah.
I also just love
But still, like, it takes a lot of talent to know how to use those packs in the right way. Because anyone can just place it in your zoo. It's just learning how to actually use it is my biggest issue.
I felt the same with Planet Coaster and people building ships. I'm just like, how?
Dude.
I did make that vehicle, though. That's the one thing that I built.
It's good. Actually,
I built a lot in this place, but vehicles is just like
not the
nope.
Full interiors.
Yeah, when the doors are
remember you said
when the doors are open and you can see through the windows, there's interiors.
So like this one, wow! I can't believe you made all this. This is so pretty though. And then the garage doors. Oh man. What's in here?
Kitties.
This is something I've always struggled with. It's making like these backstage buildings. I'm just always amazed at anyone who's able to do it.
There's a lot of videos of people just, or zoos, showing like documentaries of their animals, and I'm just like, I want to see the habitats.
I feel like that's pretty much everyone in the Planet Zoo community now. Oh, and here's like the penguin habitat. This is so good, dude. What's your favorite habitat in here?
The collection of like the newest African section, because it just works so well together.
All the curves, all like the... I love it whenever people have like these dueling pathways. So like you have an elevated one right here and then you have the main one.
I want to point out one small thing though. The dick-shaped water feature in the staff area. It is just dick-shaped.
Very impressive. The mind just builds what it wants, you know?
Oh yeah, and then there's also still the parking lot and bus. The buses that I stole from Goron. Again, I can take, except for the staff vehicle, can take no credit for any other vehicle because I am insane on some levels, but on other levels I'm just like, yeah, I'm just let other people do this for me because I don't want to.
Dude.
Sometimes I build small stuff, but
yeah, we gotta check you into like a hospital or something because
I don't think for the safety of all other patients, probably not.
But oh my god, thank you so much for letting me pop in here. This was insane. So what are your next plans over here?
Finish that habitat. I'm sort of thinking of like either I'm going to build the first restaurant in the Asian section, or we're going to continue the Australian section.
Dude, I look forward to it. And you guys can check it out on Poison Blade's channel. I'm going to link it in, the description down below. If I have a title card, it'll do that too. But yeah, this was Naturalis.
Got it that time. Although you are one of the first ones to get Kian al-Bashar correct at first.
Alright, anything else you want to say before we conclude, my friend?
How many times did we get stuck on walls, fences, or on the roof?
The big total number will pop up on the screen right here. Oh my gosh. Well, in that case, everyone, please check out Poison Blade's channel. He is easily the most detailed Planet Zoo creator out there, does some of the most insane work in the game, and deserves probably 10 times the amount of credit that he gets. With that being said, though, thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to see you all in the next video. Take care and have the most wonderful of wonderful days. Goodbye now.
Don't murder anyone.